Bodily experiences, therefore, and more particularly brain experiences must take place amongst those conditions of the mental life of which psychology needs take an account of. The spiritualist and the associationist must both be cerebralists to the extent of at least admitting that certain peculiarities in the way of working of their own favorite principles are explicable only by the fact that the brain laws are co-determinant of the result. Our first conclusion then is that a certain amount of brain physiology must be presupposed or included in psychology. In still another way, the psychologist is forced to be something of a nerve physiologist, since mental phenomena are not only conditioned as a part ante-bodily processes, but they lead them to a parte post, that they lead acts, of course the most familiar truths, but I do not merely mean that the acts of sense of voluntary and deliberate muscular movements and performances do go along with the mental process. Mental states occasions also changes in the caliber of blood vessel, alteration in the heartbeats, processes which are more subtle still in glands and viscera. If these are taken into an account, as well as the acts which follow at some remote period, because the mental state was once there, it will be safe to lay down the general law that no mental modification ever occurs which is not accompanied or followed by a bodily change. The idea and the feeling, for example, which these present printed characters excite in the reader's mind, not only occasion the movements of the eye, nascent movements of articulation in him, but will someday make him speak,